And hello and welcome back to Collecting History. Hope y'all are having a good day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. So I got a question for you. So a while back, I got some comic books, and they were just given to me. My son-in-law gave them to me. He got them from somebody else, and he read through whatever he wanted to read through, and then handed them over to me since as I like to collect comic books. But anyway, these comic books have stamps on them. I don't know how good you can see on there. You can see like it says pastimes on it. And there it goes. That's a little better. 25-cent comics. So I got several of these. I got some Deathlock ones. I got some X Force. That one's got one there and one. I believe it's right there too. I don't know how good you can see. There you go. I see that all right. So some of these have stamps on them. I don't really know. I have tried a couple of things to uh, get them off there, and they haven't worked. One, so I took a comic book that I looked up, and it wasn't worth anything at all. So I was kind of like a test run with it, and it did fade the comic book, and unfortunately, that wasn't going to work. So I don't really know exactly how to remove these easily. I've said this before. I hate it when people stamp or write or color or something on a comic book. I really don't like it. Um, I prefer people not do that. But these comic books were given to him, and then my son-in-law. Then he gave them to me. No big deal. I mean, it's just it, uh, it wasn't like money exchange there on that. So for his part or mine, and I was like, I don't get it. I don't understand why people stamp these things, especially a comic book store. Now, or anybody, as far as that goes, but especially a comic book store. So I'm not really sure why people do that exactly. But anyway, it's not an easy fix. It really isn't. But you never know. If there's a way to doing it, it would make them look a little better. Deathlock, I don't know a ton about. Of course, I do know Spider Man, and I just hate that, nothing against this comic book store. I do know the comic book store. I go there regularly. This had to been done before my friend Scott took over because he doesn't do it to his comic books now. So this was years ago when these stamps went on there. So yeah, so this been before his time. So I have bought back issues out of his store multiple times, and none of them have stamps on it. That if they have anything, to be on the plastic, and it'd be a price tag on it. If that, a lot of times they don't. Usually just have the price on the box, like a dollar comics. You just go through there and grab what you want, and but so that had been done, like I say, long before his time taking over and running it, and but anyway, I've come across some I've seen in the past. I've actually passed up on some in a couple of places, like a thrift store and stuff. I was going to buy some comics, and then they were kind of written on, or had like a stamp type thing or something on it. So I just let it go. I didn't pay for it, but yeah. But like I say, I don't know. If you got any ideas, guys, comment below what you think I could do to maybe get that off without like fading the comic. It'd be nice. I don't really have the funds to just give it to someone professionally. So if there's something I could do at home that it might work, I will give it a shot. I do have a few more comics that like the one I tested on that really isn't worth much. Comic books I've never heard of actually. And I'll do a trial run on them with your all suggestions, see if they work. And if they do, I'll definitely record it and show you and give whoever gave me that idea the shout out for sure because I like to get those cleaned up. It'd be really nice to get them cleaned up and make the covers look good again. But anyway, and I think that's about all I got for tonight, guys. I do appreciate you joining me tonight. And yeah, again, let me know what you think, how I might be able to fix it. Until next time, God bless. We'll see you soon.